independent. Divine Quest shifting around there in its stall. So's Carlton Castle. They're off this time though, and Zip Your Lips first to hit the ground. Wild Galah burned it off with Upside Down Bob. Out quickly also Bombay Style, and Kickapoo around the outside for Yule is going to rush forward and be right over the pace in the early stages. Scintillating getting back. They're being followed by reducing numbers. Now the favourites outside of Divine Quest at the moment. Avalon Bay 3 deep in the early part when they settle down. On the fence to Zip Your Lips has drifted back after jumping well, and then Jimmy Rapid, the tail ender, is Carlton Castle. Along the back of the course they go. They've gone past the 1100. Wild Galah in front. Pulling its way up there on the outside is Kickapoo, and is starting to annoy Wild Galah, which is forced to quicken up again. Reducing numbers around those 3 wide. Going up in front of Bombay Style. Upside Down Bob is 5th on the rail. A length away behind them, the odds-on favourite Avalon Bay. The speeds come off again. They're tightly bunched up behind Wild Galah. Scintillating is down on the inside. Jammed away with a length Divine Quest. Jimmy Rapid on the move around them. 3 wide at the 600. Followed by Zip Your Lips. The tail ender is Carlton Castle. No more though than 5 from the leader. They've really stacked up behind Wild Galah. Kickapoo. Now Avalon Bay makes a run at them. The widest of them around the turn at the moment. Followed by Bombay Style. Upside Down Bob near the rail. Divine Quest. Jimmy Rapid. They're hooking to the outside. Starting their run. So's Carlton Castle. They leave the 300 behind them, and Avalon Bay reaches the lead with Jimmy Rapid in pursuit. Bombay Style gets a run. Divine Quest is battling, and further back is Carlton Castle. The Pontiff goes for the whip on Avalon Bay as Bombay Style tries to get on equal terms on his inside. They beat off Jimmy Rapid. Avalon Bay, Bombay Style. Bombay Style got a dive. Bombay Style has got to Avalon Bay right on the line and nudged him out. Jimmy Rapid ran 3rd. Behind them, Zip Your Lips making up ground, or either Divine Quest for 4th. They were followed by Carlton Castle Scintillating, then Wild Galah, Upside Down Bob, reducing numbers, and fading right out of it to run a long last is Kickapoo. Bombay Style will get the verdict. Number 4, Bombay Style, to give Chris Parnham a treble in the first 4 races. In hot form, Avalon Bay looked as though, fleetingly at least, he was going to hold Bombay Style, but the Blackfriars 4-year-old just surged with one last gasp effort and picked up Avalon Bay. Jimmy Rapid was 3rd home. And Tight Go 4th. In fact, Carlton Castle might get the bob outside of the other pair, Divine Quest, Zip Your Lips, little between that trio. The winner's owned by Santo Walliardo and Colin Loxton, long-standing clients of the Neville Parnham yard. A Blackfriars Bombay Sapphire 4-year-old, and racking up its 3rd win in 15 starts today. It really stuck on well under the vigour of Chris Parnham, who's in splendid form early. Avalon Bay is 2nd, the favourite by Ocean Park from Raise the Tempo. Robin Todd Harvey, Paul Harvey there in the saddle, and 8 Jimmy Rapid, 3rd by He's a Decoy from Our Samosa, trained by Adam Ferry for himself, W and Mrs S.J. Martin, and ridden by Joe as a party. The photo for 4th went to 5 Carlton Castle ahead of 6 Divine Quest. And close up as well, Zip Your Lips. 4-1-8-5, and it's ahead by 3/4. 145.41, 36.60 is the sectional there. So the favourite goes down, but certainly Chris Parnham a favourite with punters at the moment, having won 3 of the first 4 on today's card. Always look good, his book of rides, and he's delivering the goods. The Turf Club handicap is over 16.50 next at 5 minutes after 3. 8 Bombardment comes out of the next on the program. As we head back to Brittany Taylor, and that was real determination there by Bombay Style to pick up the more fancied favourite in Avalon Bay.
It was indeed good determination from Chris Parnham too, who's riding in fabulous form at the moment. Whip in the left and very strong with it at that. Neville Parnham joins me now. And Neville, what's your assessment of the win today of Bombay Style?
Yeah, look, I thought he went not too bad last week, but at Pinjarra, just found it a bit tough in the going at Pinjarra, but you know, back on a little bit better surface. Yeah, I thought he wasn't impossible, but we've sort of got to the stage now where we actually discussed with the owners today, putting him on the market to move him on, but which I think he'd be a good country horse, but you know, he's done the right thing today and he's got the money, so we'll have to discuss that further.
Well, all of a sudden, it's a good advertisement if you are to put him on the market because it was a nice win. Were you able to keep an eye on your other runner in Scintillating as well? What's happening there? It's a sort of a bit of a different campaign in terms of distances.
Yeah, I wanted to give him a good solid head out because he's a very gross horse. That's why I put him up over ground with the intention of bringing him back to this distance. But he the pace was, very slow, and he just got caught up behind Bombay, and he just coming into the corner. But he's not firing this campaign. I think he needs to have a bit of a break or something. I just don't know what's wrong with him. He hasn't put one good run in at all, and he's a lot better than that.
Hopefully you can get to the bottom of him, and well done with Bombay Star.
Thank you.
Neville Parnham, and Chris Parnham again is catching up with Scott.
Certainly is. Race to race to race treble now for Chris. I'm sure a lot of punters' eyes were all on Avalon Bay. What kind of run did you get?
He jumped quickly and put himself in a good position, and the speed of the race for the first 600 metres was quite good, but then the speed slackened off, quite significantly, and it didn't really suit me. But he seems to get through the ground when it's a bit softer, so he seems to appreciate it.
You can ride with the whip in the left from the start to the end. Did you pull it through, or did you start that way?
No, I pulled it through this one, so I don't think I gave him one in the right, but no, he definitely responds to a bit of left-hand whip riding.
Congratulations, Chris, and good luck for the rest of the day.
Thanks, Scott.
Chris Parnham flying. 3 winners from the first 4 races here at Belmont, and he and his dad take out the 4th with Bombay Star.